Well, guys and gals, I've experienced my first dead out. It's February 12th, I think. 12th, yeah, 12th. I knew something was up with this hive a few weeks ago. There was life in this hive through December into early January, and then everything went quiet, and I ended up finding the queen. The queen I ended up pulling out of the entrance when I was cleaning the entrance out. I found, the dead queen a couple of weeks ago. But today is a warmest day we've had since, it's probably been the warmest day we've had since a month, at least a month. It's 36 degrees. We've been below zero, single digits for days and weeks on end with weather system after weather system. And this afternoon I got a break before our next storm comes in tonight, ice and snow. I just wanted to pop off the insulation that I had on top. That box there had 6 inches of insulation in it. I put the sugar in here around Thanksgiving, and this hive was pretty busy then. I've got 2 deeps that had resources. So it's not a food issue. Moisture, I don't know. The sugar is really not, still soft, so I don't think there was much moisture in here. We got dead bees up here on the sugar. And if you look, we got a cluster of bees. There's a cluster of bees right here. And a small cluster of bees right here. They are dead. This one here, they're on honey. This frame here, they're on honey. There's still honey left. Yeah, there's plenty of honey up here. Where these bees are here, they've got honey on both sides. This frame here, I think they might have depleted that frame. There's some honey here, but no bees. I'm not going to get these out. These are in here. Gonna have a mess to clean up here in the spring. There's honey there, but no bees. It looks like the cluster. I only saw the 2 clusters. There's honey there. Don't know what they died from. This paper is still, it's a little damp, but not much. Just the edges. Just the outer edges. Not much moisture in here at all. The varroa count, the mite count in here I did in August, and it was 0. I had 0 mites. This was a feral colony that I caught. There's clusters of bees back in here too. Right here, there's some bees up here in the corner. If you remember, early in the summer of June of 2024, I caught a swarm right there, right in that spot right there. I had the box. You'll have to go back and watch the video. When I caught the swarm, and I had 2 deeps and a medium on here, and I ran out of room. I could have actually split this hive, but I didn't. And yeah, this hive was out of control. It was overwhelming. But I don't know. Looking at the number of bees, I don't know if the numbers were, if we had a problem with the queen before going into winter where we weren't producing winter bees. I don't know. Huh. I'm looking at these bees here. I don't see any varroa mites on them. What a shame. What a shame. Well, there's still resources in here. I gotta keep this thing buttoned up. Put the mouse guard back on. Which is right there. So a mouse doesn't try to move into here and mess things up. We've got weather coming in tonight. Rain, sleet, snow. Snow for Friday, snow for Saturday. Then after the weekend, we're going back down into the single digits, below zero. The Layens hive is doing good. The Layens hive, I just checked it. They're buzzing, but you know what's weird? They can go in and out of that hive easily, but they're not. I don't see any cleansing flight. Anything in the snow in front of the hive down there that will indicate that they're doing cleansing flights. The snow is pure as white. There's nothing, and they can get in and out of the hive with no problem. The Layens hive down there. You look at my last video before this one, you see where I was checking it with the stethoscope, and there were, actually a bee had flown out that day at me. But I just checked it a little while ago, and boy, they're pretty loud in there. But I'm surprised they're not coming out to do a cleansing flight down there at the Layens hive. I don't know what's going on. This is sad, but it's part of beekeeping. Part of beekeeping. Well, they're not, yeah, because they definitely didn't starve. This frame right here that the bees are all clustered on is loaded with honey. As far down as I can see. I can even see some uncapped honey where it dripped out, crystallized. Trust me, if there was any bees alive in here, I'd know it by now. I would probably had a face full of bees, or I'd hear all kinds of noise, like you can hear a noise down below at the other hive. I haven't opened that. That hive's not getting open down there. There's no reason for it. I just wanted to open this one up, just to verify my suspicions. This was their emergency supply in case they did run out of honey. But, yeah, they didn't run out of honey. I don't know what happened. The entrance is always kept clean with snow off of it. So I'm gonna put everything back together and put the mouse guard back on so nothing tries to move in. And then I'll come up here and before swarm season and get this thing all cleaned out, ready to go again. And I'm looking forward to sending out a lot more swarm traps this year. See if I can catch some more bees, because now hopefully the hive down below, the Layens hive, will survive. And I'll have something to work with as soon as things start blooming, as soon as the pollen things start blooming on the trees. So that's what I'm praying for. And hopefully we can get some more bees. I'm going to do something a little different this year. I'll be documenting it and how I'm going to be raising bees this year. I just want to get a bunch of bees raised, to have a supply of bees for myself to replenish, and queen rearing. If I have any hive, I might have one hive for honey, but that's about it. That's all I need. I'm not in the business of selling honey or producing honey. I just want to produce bees for pollination for my own personal use. But yeah, it's a shame. Huh. It's, I don't know. They weren't starving. And it's really, there was, no, it's really, I mean, yeah, it's just what's expected as far as the moisture content. It's dry. Everything's dry. The sugar's dry. The sugar is, yeah. That should have been rock hard. Maybe I didn't have enough bees in here for the winter. Maybe I should have did a single instead of a double. Maybe that was my issue. Oh, well. It's a learning process. It's part of the game. Thanks for watching.